The Mavericks are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. The Thunder enjoying this break from the road.
Me cago en Dios.
And, of course, Larry Nance Jr. This is their first game without him.
Mavericks. And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of this caliber, they didn't just let him go for nothing. I mean, they got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Now, here's Teague. Pass to Zeller. And Pirtle pulls it down. And it's right with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And first time of the game called for Oklahoma. City.
It's Robinson puts a T-shirt.
And here now the Thunder. Shot from the wing. Booker with no one around.
Qué suerte, loco.
Three-point bomb.
Nice floor awareness that time from right. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
Outside Teague. Over Kaminsky. It's deflected. They retain possession. Booker outside. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Booker. Right outside. On the wing, Booker. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Now here's Teague. Pass to Edwards. Out to Gallinari. Back to Edwards. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first. Willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Wright. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. The drive by Booker.
No, se ha amagado. ¿Pero por qué? Vaya tela, tío.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Teague with the ball. Now Wright defending. Pass to Gallinari.
No.
From past the arc. And that comes out of the assist
Estaba
by
viendo la
Jeff
jugada
Teague.
desde ayer, tío. Desde
Jeff
ayer la
Teague
estaba
doing
viendo.
exactly what a point guard should do, setting up his guys nicely.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. He knows that Devin Booker is going to get his points, but what they want to do is prevent the freebies. Coach said,
Bueno, pues qué mierda de barra, tío, qué mal, coño.
drawing fouls, and he's one of the best free throw shooters in the game. So, Kevin, they don't want to see him on the line multiple times tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Pass to Gallinari. Over Jackson. No good. That would have tied it.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Booker outside. Down low. Here's Kaminsky.
Porque me sale esa barra, porque va, pero ¿por qué,
You will not see that from him
No
very
entiendo,
often,
tío, de repente me
especially
sube y...
right at the
No.
rim.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gallinari. Here's the
Puta madre, me
three.
cago, tío.
And Pirtle
Madre
pulls it
coña,
down.
estoy jugando, joder.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Booker in the corner. Launches it.
¡Ah!
Does not find the
Ven.
mark. He's made two and missed one now. The Mavericks trail it.
Pero ¿por qué se pone Poetel con este,
You
tío?
know, Booker might have been a volume shooter at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Outside Edwards. Nice move.
Madre mía, lo de Poetel defendiendo es de locos.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
A different look for Oklahoma City. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he could be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here is Teague. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Zeller, the 17-footer. Edwards can't hit. Walker with it. And the call will be against Jeff Teague.
Jeff Teague.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Walker, he's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. 5 to shoot. The 9-footer's on the mark. Walker's got 5 points so far.
That jumper is pure as white snow. Walker's always had the talent. Now you can see the consistent mechanics.
Now here's Edwards. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Now here's Lamb. Back to Jang. The kick out to Walker. And the wide open shot for Morris. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Okeke.
2 minutes remaining.
Up top Edwards.
2 minutes.
Out to the wing. Driving to the basket. To the wing on the
¿Qué pasa aquí?
left. Here's Okeke.
Okeke.
Here's Teague. Pass to Okeke.
Okeke otra vez.
That shot off. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. There's 1:38 left here in the opening quarter.
Hace falta.
Now here's Bazemore. Edwards defending. Morris outside. Oklahoma City moving it around.
Qué lento, madre mía, loco. Madre mía, loco. Ah, regalo.
Awareness of the entire court and taking advantage of the best option.
Teague with the ball. He's picked up.
Vaya.
Drains it from
Puto Galinari de mierda.
Gallinari's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the man. Morris outside. Pass to Walker. Driving inside.
Qué bueno que invita, tío. Qué bueno que invita.
He has 7.
That's an aspect of Walker's game that I like. I mean, his ability to use the dribble drive and score on the move, nice.
There's Okeke, covered by Lamb. To the inside.
Qué pequeñico. Es un taponcito.
That assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside, Lamb. He lobs it up. And finished off by Jang.
That's lit right there. Jang times his jump perfectly. Him puts on a show.
Gallinari outside.
No, todos los partidos igual, tío. Todos los partidos una, tío. Qué asco, tío, de verdad, macho.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Ay, de verdad, alucino, tío.
He's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Thunder lead by 5. It's the NBA.
All right, look who's coming out to the court.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And here's Booker from the arc. Good on the triple. Booker's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Thunder.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every three he takes.
It's Martin on the wing. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Thunderbird.
The Thunder lead by 8. Right outside. Jackson in the corner. Booker outside.
Ay. Ay, Kamiski.
From three-point range.
¿Quién es la mal?
There's a Kobe. Morris outside. Over Jackson. No good off the back of the rim. Guys, a chance to add to their lead.
If they get into double digits, that would make it a huge hill to climb.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Dagnall.
Es que no entiendo, tío. Es una jugada de triple porque es el...
Adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Morris outside. Pass to Okogie. Over right.
Joder, ¿para qué saltas, tío? Es que ¿para qué saltas?
Back to Carter. A second chance effort. To the paint. With one on the clock.
Y toma.
Hurdles sends it back. Booker left side. Back to Kaminsky. On the wing, Booker. He's got 8. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Poetel, vete. Poetel, vete, por favor. Gracias.
Outside, Martin. Dallas moving it around. They need this one.
Qué lento está, coño.
Morris has got his first bucket in this one.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". Back most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And here is Morris. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Inside,
Cabrón.
The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game, so he makes his presence felt inside.
Booker in the corner. Puts up a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Pass to Okogie.
Ay, fuck.
In the corner, it's Martin.
Me he equivocado yo, tío.
On the shot clock. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Vete a la mierda, hombre. Pero sigue la jugada, tío.
Pass to Carter.
Nada, que no hay comida con Poetel.
Outside for Martin.
3 segundos.
Morris with the ball. No good with the triple.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Right outside. To the middle. 6 to
Me ha
shoot.
amagado, tío.
Bertle's shot
Puta
is
madre,
out.
por llevar el R2.
Trailed by 7. Here's Okogie. On the wing, Morris. Martin for 3.
Oh, como han cambiado, loco.
Carter down low.
Qué bueno, tío.
Over right.
Pequeñito, pero matón.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Oklahoma City. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Bertle. And Wright, here we go.
What?
Good for the biscuit. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Wright able to take on physical defense and power through it. Excellent balance that time.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time.
That's his second personal.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And a new group in here for the Thunder.
Substitution for your Thunder. Markieff Morris.
Morris with the ball. Martin from outside.
Claro.
They get it back.
Epa ahí.
And then Carter with
Me
the
ha
jam.
cantado que es una
Right
gallina.
there. I mean, Carter using his instincts and his motor to track down the miss and convert it into second chance points. That's just really good work.
Pass to Walker. Lamb with the ball. Walker surveying the floor. Oklahoma City.
Me cago en Dios, qué mano ha metido.
Kaminsky. And he uses the pass on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Getting more comfortable in the paint. As long as Frank Kaminsky has the positioning he wants, he's good to go.
Martin with it. Guarded now by Morris. And it's Martin missing.
Así lo mato, tú.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Cambios. Y hago la jugada.
Morris with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks.
1:19 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Lamb. Spins. And they recover it. Zhang, a screen. That's a two-pointer from Walker. Shot clock at 5. And a wide-open look for Lamb. Lamb missing again. Mavericks trail by 9. Outside T. Pass to Edwards.
No,
Checks up a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Morris a screen for the 3. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Now T. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside Edwards. Hits the front of the rim and out. From deep three-point range. The last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Thunder leading by 9. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have into this conversation.
Out to Lamb. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Kaminsky. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Teague with the ball. Now right defender. Pass to Gallinari. It's tipped. This. He can't get it to go. And the Thunder going the other way now. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Booker. Screen by Pirtle. Goes back up. Foul on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, hopefully it's not from lack of effort on his part. But his free throw shooting, compared to what he did last year, has been terrible.
And this is what Gallinari is capable of. Once he gets hot, he stays aggressive and keeps shooting.
Right inside. Kicks it out to Booker.
¿Cómo defiende el cabrón este? Venga, hombre, por favor, y no me cae el rebote, tío.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 16. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's Teague. Nice fake, but the layup
Qué bueno
off the
es,
mark.
sí.
Now here's Wright. 3 minutes gone now.
Ay, me la ha cortado.
And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break.
Está bien, Booker.
Jackson comes over with the double. It's stolen by Kaminsky. And here's Booker, who's got 19. That savvy little up fake there, fooling the D. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Gallinari down low. Left side, Edwards. Lets it go from 11. The kick out to T. Gallinari on the wing. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Right outside. Back to Booker. Beyond the arc. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
Pass to Gallinari. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Booker. And Edwards with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 15-5 run. Walker, bounce pass. Morris into the lane.
Terrific awareness that time from Walker. Nice job getting his open teammates to rock.
And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. Walker will bang you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
And he drives in. Stolen by Walker. Right side Lamb. The three. And the Thunder another three. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Here's Oklahoma City. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Here's Walker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, he keeps constant pressure on the defense. That is for sure. Walker gets to the foul line quite a bit.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so Walker nails both of them. Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, medical staff include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise, it's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now.
No, me he equivocado, era cuadrado, tío.
Steps back. Morris outside to end the run, and the layup is good. Morris has got his second bucket. Here's Walker. He's got 9. A minute 20 left to play in the third. Shoots. Pass to Morris. Left side, Walker. Over Morris. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, Walker can be absolutely deadly from mid-range, and he knows exactly how to shake free for the shot he wants.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And stolen by Jang. 46 seconds left to play here in the third. Left side, Walker. Pass to Bazemore. Back to Lamb. The tray. And play stops. As it looks like they call him over the back here.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Yeah, that's a good one there, man. I tell you, I appreciate the effort, but he overdid it just a bit there. He needed to get called for the foul.
5 seconds separate the shot game clocks. Bangs home the trifecta.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
Outside, Lamb. Tries the spin move. Can't convert off the spin. And so it's Oklahoma City riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And they're winning the... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So it's the Mavericks now. Morris with the ball. To the wing right side. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Walker's running. Lamb, good.
You know, this is an area of his game that he's honing. Lamb knows he has to connect more from outside to help his all-around game.
Pass to Okogie. Now Martin. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Out to Lamb. Uncovered. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Lamb's got 5 points in the quarter.
Lamb is a capable spot-up shooter. He's comfortable shooting off the catch.
And Carter now, top of the key. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
No entiendo, tío, por qué me hace esto, tío.
Left side, Jackson. Lock at 6. Carter pulls it in. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And here's Martin. McDermott with it. The baseline J. Outside for Martin. From deep. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Jones. Spins. Pass to Purdy. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The officials say a jump ball here.
That's his second personal foul. That's a jump ball.
Stolen by Carter. Now Morris. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to McDermott. From outside the arc. Traps in the tray. McDermott's got his first 3 points of the game.
The main weapon in McDermott's arsenal, so good at cashing in from behind the arc.
Booker in the post. Over Martin.
Voy a hacer la giradeta.
Oklahoma City, no good. Mavericks trailing by 20. Now, here is Morris.
Hola, qué guapo está ese paso, tío.
Pass to McDermott.
No.
Three-pointer.
Mira.
A shot missing.
Mira.
So the Thunder will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that'll be the third of the four straight at home. Booker with it. To stop the drought.
Puta madre.
Here's Pirtle.
¿Qué tiro?
Oh, and there's the
Nah,
foul.
bueno, mejor.
Josh Okogie.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Outside, Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Booker.
Vaya tela, tío, qué mierda, tío, qué asco.
No good from Booker. Mavericks trailed by 20. And here's Edwards. Pass to Teague. Now, here is Gallinari. Down low. Here's Zeller. Out to Gallinari. Here is Edwards.
Ya sabía, tío. No sé por qué sabía que iba a hacer eso, tío. De no ir al bloqueo, tío.
Oh my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Pass to Booker. Whoops.
No.
The pass.
Tenía hecha, tío.
Back to Gallinari. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Edwards. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Pirtle.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
Booker in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. And that one is good. Booker's got 12 points in just the second half.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Pass to Edwards.
Ay, no, pero ¿por qué?
Lots of room. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 18. Outside, Walker. Back to Booker. From downtown. And the Thunder, another three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Wow, vaya verde, loco. La puta.
Dueling from long range, just going at each other.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Kicks it out to Booker. Tries the spin move. And the dunk by Booker.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster for the Thunder.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there are some down moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal game forward.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Outside Edwards.
Madre mía, legua, dice tú. Puta madre.
It's always great to get into a rhythm. Do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And it's just giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Driving in, back to Teague. Over Harper. Teague can't hit. Here's Harper. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but we have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Stressed out on that block, they're ringing me up, I got. We get got. Is this man for the. Had to work the plan, set up shop. But life, pray to God. So I love my time till I'm gone. Verses I dealt with the wrong. Exhaling the nimbus, head pain in my songs. I'm loving the heavenly touch, God. And I'm. This life kinda shoot me on job. Yeah, BOs do not stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm finding a way.
Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Yeah, obsessed with success, tryna run up a couple M's and no less. Mine been up next, we've been blessed, been putting in work, been sparking the interest. With no strings attached, I press with no stress. Running to the bag, can't lose breath, but I save and stack. No, I can't lose bread, got a pattern up. Trying to get a new front step, money adding up, so I know I'm moving correct. Can't damage us, came in and move like a vet, not a panicker. You chatting mad, shut your mouth, can't back it up. I'm with the plan it out, then bad it up. I'm trying to get big racks. See how I'm running on the track, enough stamina. When we come through, that's a bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Oh. It's a gnat in here. Get out of here, gnat. You got something to tell me, gnat? You got something you want to tell me, gnat? Cuff my... Place myself on house arrest. Locked in. Judge, jury, bailiff, bet. When it rains, I'm dry. Sun shines, I'm wet. Push up. Doing about 50-11 sex. Ignoring your text like sweet babies who cry in the church. Or if your partner got yesterday in school, come first. My favorite color's yellow. Maybe cause I'm mellow. And I got so much style. It's probably cause I'm ghetto. My mommy never cooked the Cosby dinner. And oftentimes I took a L from Mrs. Winters. But I'm getting off the subject. Off the boat, got my luggage, but the quote packed light starts to echo through my mind. So I'm rushing now, hushing now. Laid my suitcase down like prom night. Tossing memories, socks, thoughts who pretend to be boxer briefs, pants, pictures of frenemies. Me to make room for the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy. Take your time, don't you?
Thought about a rollie, but figured that I didn't need it. Dressing like that Thursday in November, know that they'll remember style. Boil it, then let it simmer down. We between the breeze, the twist of singlese. No more. We ride the rings of memories. We rocket the intricacies of my logic. No hands on my pocket, still got my hand on my. He more Malcolm than Martin, a bit more Baldwin than both. You need a cauldron for mixing soul in a soup. So many fish bowl can't cope. You cracking jokes about the soap. We more concerned with the truth. Burning the booth, burning the wick at both ends. Fade to black, I'm ghosting in the light. Lately I've been waking up at night, trying to beat the day. Overconfident, I can't be easy.
To make room for the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy.
Yeah.
Take your time, don't you?
I know and I know, but you heard what you heard, so you poked your head in, got suspicion confirmed. Been on my feet for miles, so my soul got some burn. Still is how you feel I'm up. If you can't hold me down, then you don't get the turn. Yeah, famous last words, nothing sacred no more. Either take what you want or you make what you earn. If I do, I promise I'll pray for you fresh like ooh. If you love me, grease my scalp with this like ooh, yeah. What's the worst thing that can happen? Use the answer to relax.
For the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy. Take your time, don't you rush things.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Hey! Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush. Pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I we precious, but you ever draw for your niggle like your niggle can't stitch it. Draw for your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Draw for your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take it, stop it. Batman plug in and me a move for cat electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Well, listen to me song, listen to me lyrics. I been in man, they and me a drop it. I said, Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks.